Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast.
Hey, Q.
You bet not. You bet not.
Fuck you.
You sorry, son of a...
Today's brought to you by Red Bull. No sponsor.
We don't sponsor. We don't even have... It's always energy drinks with you.
I think energy drinks is a door to my my third eye.
It's a what?
Door to my third eye.
Say that one more time.
It helps me like see things clearer, you know, like a clearer mind. You good? You good? You good?
About as good as a homeless man.
Thanks for getting the mastic off, and I appreciate it. Do you have COVID?
No.
You got asthma?
You got eczema?
Fuck, I was gonna ask that. That was next. How you been, Q, bro?
How you been?
Honestly, I was just like, after I said it, you know when you something leaves your mouth and you're like, no, come back.
Like
oh,
shit.
Yeah, type shit. No, bro, you've been keeping up with the NBA, bro? No. That shit's gonna bother me.
Yes, actually, I've been watching NBA more than I normally do.
Like watching games or watching the highlights?
Don't do me. That's just football where I just watch the highlights.
Okay, fair enough. I was legitimate asking. I didn't know.
Yeah, I've been watching both. I'm not saying that I've been like intrigued in it, but like I have it on while I'm doing something and just watch, you know.
But the NBA is some crazy shit's popping off, man.
Oh, you talking about with the big three at the Nets?
Yeah. So I just watched the video last night. Let me tell you about it. So if you didn't know, if you've been living under a rock and you don't pay attention to the NBA, James Harden just got traded to the Houston Rockets in a 3-way trade. But the crazy thing is, Kyrie hasn't been playing, right?
Yeah, because he's been having personal problems.
Well, he said personal time. But I'll tell you this much, right? So I didn't know the gist of it. I really didn't pay attention to it. But I know that Kyrie came out hot as fuck with KD at the beginning of the season. They were chewing everybody, right? Fucking good-ass team. Well, Kyrie's whole thing was when he first went to Brooklyn.
Make sure you talk into the mic. Oh, I know you got – this is a little off topic. We got new equipment again.
This motherfucker right here just –
New equipment every day.
All right, Nick.
Good things every day. Me and Nick are way two different people. That's like you and Nick are more common than me and him.
Oh, because we're white?
Yes.
Fair enough. All right, listen. But when Kyrie first came to Brooklyn, he was chewing. And his whole thing was he wanted to play for a championship. And he wanted James Harden to go there. But once he started playing and he was playing good, he realized no matter how good he was playing, they was going to trade him to get James Harden.
Trade Kyrie?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that. So they trading?
No. That's the thing. So Kyrie's not stupid, right? Like, he talks big on, like, spiritual level shit, like fucking having a higher level of thinking, right? But I just saw a video, and it kind of made connections for me that I was like, damn, it's crazy. And really, it's just kind of making inferences, but I could see it, kind of playing a role. So he came out playing hard as fuck. Then out of nowhere, he was like, I need time. So he just kind of went MIA. Nobody really knew where he was at, and people started questioning his mental health, which it's not a bad, like, that's not.
But that's one thing. Like, if you're a big pop star, if something just suddenly shifts and you're not doing what the common trend says, people just always think, oh, something's wrong. He's about to die. He's about to kill himself, like Kanye.
But also, well, Kanye's crazy. But it's not a reach, really, because he was close with Kobe. So that shit fucked him up, as it should. So when people start questioning, Kyrie might be losing his mind. Then he it showed like he's on Instagram flexing at his sister's birthday party, like at a club, like wilding out. Like, ain't nothing wrong with his head. He's straight. This man's not stupid. So he's over here fucking around. They see it like, damn. Well, we can't cut him because we signed a contract saying, if he needed personal time, we'd give it to him. Now everybody that's trying to, the Houston trade, they're going to trade James Harden for Kyrie, right? Now Houston's looking at Kyrie like, you don't want to play basketball. This motherfucker doesn't want to play. He's just been skipping games. So now Houston's like, you know what, fuck it. We'll work out this 3-way trade. the trade's done. You don't think Kyrie reached out to James Harden like, bro, push for the trade now that I'm not playing and everybody sees that I'm fucking around?
That's smart. That's actually really smart.
So now they got that fucking big three. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next couple of weeks Kyrie's back playing.
Yeah, actually, that's really smart, bro. That's next level smart, actually. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah, Kyrie's smart as hell. But apparently Kyrie got a fine.
For what?
Says Kyrie Irving will lose nearly $9,000 as a result for violations of the NBA's health.
$9,000?
$900,000, sorry.
$900,000?
That man's got $1 million contract. He's straight.
$1 million contract. You're not counting in taxes? Or?
I'm not saying just $1 million, but he's got like a multi-million-dollar contract. He's straight. He's not hurt off that. But it says $900,000 as a result of violation of NBA's health and safety protocols.
So when he said he was taking a mental health day, they took that as him just saying like.
We didn't say day. He just said he needed some time for personal reasons. That's why he missed the first couple games. But then it says the NBA was fined Kyrie Irving $50,000 for violating the coronavirus safety protocols following an investigation into videos of the Brooklyn Nets guard at a family's birthday party that began circulating on social media earlier this week.
Make sure that when you're talking into the mic, you talk directly into the top because your words starting to sound like this. You feel me? You see how my words are doing?
Yeah, I got you, brother. It says the All-Star will also forfeit his salary for the 2 games he missed during his 5-day quarantine, which ends Saturday, according to ESPN's Bobby Marks. So apparently they found out that he went to his sister's birthday, and then they made him quarantine before he came back. So he's not stupid. He knows what the fuck he's doing.
Smart man, actually.
But they did make him give up his games, and they fined him $50,000.
What do you think the Lakers are going to do?
Bro, they're stacked.
But listen, it's a difference in being stacked.
I just showed you. You didn't know about Montrezl Harrell until I showed you his highlights. That man's a dog.
Bro, for some reason, Montrezl Harrell highlights keep popping up on like my timeline. Like that man's been going
He's
crazy.
a dog.
Yeah, he's been going crazy, bro.
But I will say, I know
These
I know
mics are
that-
different, bro. I got to try to learn how to work it. Pause.
I know that they got Marc Gasol starting at center,
Yeah.
but I don't know if Marc Gasol is better than him.
Marc Gasol better than
Montrez.
you got to realize
I'd say they're different. They're different centers.
Yeah, when you go into a game, like the higher you get, and what I realize, damn, it's all about mentality that you play with. Like you don't really play with like physical features. I mean that's a factor, but it's more of mentality. So if you have Montrezl Harrell sitting, seeing that the type of player that he is from what I've seen so far, he's like, okay, watch when I get in, I'm gonna show you what's up. So the coaches ain't dumb. They like, you gonna get your chance. Just watch when you get my chance. I'm gonna show you why I need to start. And then once they feel like he reached that point to where even when he start, he's gonna play like he's on the bench. That's when they gonna play him.
Right.
Marc Gasol already went through that phase.
Yeah,
he's like, I gotta play hard.
But they also, I feel like if they didn't have I feel like if AD went out for some reason, they could run Montrez.
Yeah, they can run Montrez for sure.
Because if they run Trez at 4 and Marc Gasol at center, when Trez came into the league, like when he left Louisville, his ball handling, his post work wasn't that good. Like he was just a fucking
Bro,
throw it up, I'll dunk it.
That man can,
bro. He been working. He's shifty now. But I think that he could run 4 because he's only 6'9", like 6'8", 6'9".
That's pretty big.
Yeah. But I'm saying like in comparison to AD, like 87 7 foot tall.
Yeah, I feel you. While we on this basketball topic, how do you feel about LaMelo?
Honestly, I mean, I feel like people are dick riding him heavy right now, but I don't think he's bad. I think he's still young. You can tell he's a young player. He's got a lot to learn, but I don't think he's bad.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think he's overhyped.
I feel like he's well adapted.
Yeah.
I feel like the hype that he's getting is deserved. Not really. I'm capping like fuck right now.
Do you think
Capping like fuck,
do you
y'all.
think that when it comes to the balls that they're overhyped because of their dad?
the balls?
The balls. LaMelo, Lonzo. The bald ones.
Oh, like ball, like Lonzo ball, Melo ball,
Yes.
Jello ball.
You thought I was talking about testicles?
Yes, I was like, why the fuck did we just get on this topic, dog? I was in my head like, what the
But yeah,
fuck?
do you think they're overhyped because of their dad?
I feel like they already had a big fan base to begin with, and then once they get to like everybody's like you gotta realize they had a lot of haters.
Yeah.
So it's like they ain't making it to the league. Their dad is a fucking joke. Then once they make it, it's like these motherfuckers beat all odds because they.
I mean, like, yes, their dad is like super fucking loud and he can be obnoxious, but at the end of the day, like he's put them in a position to be successful. And And, like, I haven't really heard. The only one that I think could be in the position where they're like, I didn't really want to play, he made me, is Leangelo. Whatever.
Jello ball.
Gilo. Is that his name? What the fuck's the other ones? The one that played for the Pistons but he got dropped.
Jello. Just call him Jello ball. That's what I call him.
Jello? I thought it was Gilo.
Who the fuck would call him Gilo?
I thought that was his name.
That shit sucks.
I agree. But he played for the Pistons. That one.
Because it's Melo, Lonzo, Jello. It just sticks. Gilo, Lonzo, and no.
Okay.
Jello
well, anyways,
ball.
I feel like that's the only one that was like, yeah, I didn't really want to play. He made me. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't he in the G League?
I don't know if he is or not. I just know that he was playing for the Pistons, and I think he got cut. Like, he didn't make the roster.
That shit sucks.
How bad you got to beat him out and make the Pistons? Imagine not making the Knicks roster.
Imagine that. But his dad was like, we ain't going to. Didn't he say, like, we ain't going to the Knicks or the Timberwolves?
Yeah.
One of the two.
Yeah. Fucking, he acts like they had an option. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, I mean, even though Lonzo made it to Lakers, bruh, LeBron has say. Like, come on now. It's LeBron.
But I feel like at the end of the day, Lonzo was still like that money bringing in factor.
Oh, yeah.
Because they bring a fan base with them.
I think that Lonzo kind of Lonzo gave LaMelo an opportunity. Like, he gave Melo an opportunity. Because once Lonzo started playing, they were like, damn, like, he's not just a high school player. Like, he can hoop. Like, I wouldn't say he's, like, the best point guard, especially when it comes to shooting. But passing-wise, he's got good-ass court vision.
That man can hoop.
Honestly, I was surprised. I think that's why LeBron wanted him out of there. Probably because, like, his shooting wasn't that good. But when it came to passing, bro, that man.
That's the point. LeBron got that covered.
Yeah.
You gotta realize LeBron is I'm gonna attack if y'all open, pass y'all the ball.
I mean, also, you think about it, LeBron is dominant at every facet of the game.
But peepers, at the end of the day, all LeBron need is other people who can put up points with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
he don't
also
need somebody who can just distribute the ball.
It's like 2K, bro. Like, if you're playing with one person, and you're like, damn, I'm cold. You need somebody that, like, LeBron is that dude. He could pass you the ball the whole game. Like, fuck it, I'm not scoring. I'll drop 20 assists. Then you were missing. You're like, fuck it, give me the ball. You need somebody to give him the ball. That's why the Rondo situation worked out so well.
He already had Rondo. Seeing that Lonzo.
How long has Rondo been in the league?
I know, but listen, seeing that Lonzo so young, who you gonna pick? I'm gonna pick behind the back.
That's what
I mean, Lonzo nasty, but like I'd rather have Rondo because I know Rondo personally that he's gonna give me that ball. I don't know Lonzo that well. I know he's a kid who got some clout.
Yeah,
that's business.
Right. I don't disagree with that, but I think that trade is going to help him out regardless. I mean,
hey, what if LeBron went to the Pelicans with their whole roster?
Stop.
With their whole roster.
I don't think him and
Zion.
I don't think him and Zion will get along.
That's like having Shaq.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, you look at Zion, you look at Ja. Like the people that was running for Rookie of the Year, right? Yeah. I feel like Zion is worse than LaMelo when it comes to hype. Everybody's off his dick.
Off Zion? It's just because that man's powerful.
They might as well fucking.
That's the new generation. If you're good, then you get overhyped. If you're average, you get treated as bad. And if you're bad, you don't make it.
I wouldn't even go that far. I'd say if you're good and you play for a school that everybody knows, then you get overhyped. Like you look at Lonzo playing for UCLA, right? And he had all those fucking Who mixtapes, and everybody was off his dick. Then you look at Zion playing for Duke, busting out his shoe like he was going viral. Then you got Ja Morant doing work at Murray State. Nobody fucking knows that man. That man's jersey's retired at Murray. He's a fucking dog. I'm picking Ja over Zion every day of the week.
Yeah, because I mean,
I don't think John would agree with that. I think John would take Zion, but I'm taking Ja.
I take Ja just because I mean, but damn, that's actually a tough decision to make because Zion is versatile. It's just the power that he brings to the court is why I'm gonna pick Zion. But I'm picking Zion.
But also,
that man can play grown man ball with people who've been in the league.
Ja can too.
Ja can too, but the difference is
Ja almost dunked over fucking Kevin Love.
But this is what I mean. If you
Ja
put Zion
on Kevin Love's face,
but you can't put Ja in front of everybody.
That's fair.
You could put Zion in front of anybody.
You can see how the way he works though that Ja's getting there. Like he's getting
more
comfortable.
I'm not saying I'm talking about these people right now. Like Zion's gonna be like, give me the fucking ball. I'm gonna break your shit.
He's like 280.
You feel me? That's a different breed. And that man can touch the top of the backboard.
Yeah, that man's.
If I get Lonzo ball, just throw it up there. Like, what do they do whenever they going fast? If it's a fast break or if something's messed up and they need a quick point and they see Zion got somebody mismatch, just throw it up. That's all they do. Let's be honest.
My biggest critique when people was like, "Oh, Lonzo's the next LeBron." Zion's the next LeBron.
I feel like he's the next Giannis.
I was like, I mean, I could see him being the next LeBron.
I could see him being the next Giannis, not the next LeBron.
That man was 275 playing against little boys. I was like, this man ain't played nobody yet.
But
I was like,
but when he got here, he was.
No, that's what I'm saying. So at first, everybody's like, oh, yo, this man's gonna blow up. I'm like, bro, look at his fucking mixtapes, bro. That man's been playing against boys. The best defense I seen somebody play on him was that little 5'4" dude who was fucking
clapping.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, he was like, somebody get this guy. But he was playing against little ass boys.
But you got to realize that.
What if it came out? I just saw a video yesterday, and this guy graduated high school, and then he moved to like Oklahoma, and he re-enrolled in high school under a different name. And he was like 25, and he had a 14-year-old girlfriend. What if that was Zion?
That'd be fucking wow.
But the guy got caught because he played his old school. He probably didn't move far enough away.
Dumbass. Yeah. I don't want to Nevada.
Somewhere in like North Dakota.
In North Dakota.
Exactly. A whole bunch of white
Until you go to UCLA and they like, we know that boy. We got pictures with that boy. That boy them boys real people.
He played his
real
old school.
people. Them boys kill people.
He played his old school, and his coach realized and was like, oh, fuck. I used to coach him. And then outed him.
I forgot you could hear me when I whisper now. Yeah. It was way better when you could hear me, and I'd be like, Nick, he's a bitch. you'll be still talking like, shut the fuck up. I'm like,
So outside of, let's just say like first and second year players, we'll wrap up the NBA talk. Who do you think the best? Give me top 3 young players in the league right now. First and second years.
First and second? Ain't Trae Young a second year?
I think third.
Oh, well, I don't know. I ain't paid attention last year. I was in football.
Let's see. We'll do rookie, sophomore class. Rookie, sophomore.
Shit, I could pull it up, too. My girlfriend just Snapchatted me.
NBA. Rising Stars Challenge. That's not what I want. Fucking whore. Top 15 record. No, not that either. I just fucking go to NBA and pull up rosters. I will say, though, the fucking Melo and Miles Bridges duo, that's a nice one.
Hey, hold up. Hey, while you look for that, I'm gonna play some smooth songs for y'all. We'll quote them in there.
We're gonna get no, we can't.
Yeah, honey, all you gotta do is just put it in the inside the description. And say that we don't own the copyrights.
What the fuck is it?
You know what? I'm not even gonna take the chance.
Stupid.
I could play my dad's song.
Also, did you see Stephen A. Smith said that Kyrie needed to retire?
Oh yeah, that's straight up disrespectful. Like I feel like that man shouldn't speak on nothing.
He's just mad.
They got him there because he don't care what he say. Think about how many times he done talk bad about somebody and dick sucked them the next week.
Yeah.
That's him. He's just drama. That's why they got him for views.
I mean, that's what it is, bro. It's fucking. That's literally the entire.
I could go work for them. I'm like, you know who's really the best? Whoever it is that week. Pull up some stats. Like they're fucking chewing. They're gonna be great. Then when they do bad, like they fucking suck. Like you just said last week. I don't care what I said last week. It's a new week.
Iguodala.
Shit. You a piece of shit.
Universal line. The Martians have the
death beam pointed at Earth,
and I have one shot. I'm choosing Iguodala.
Like what? Over Curry? Over Curry?
Hey, that man's balling out. Dropped 60.
Bro, he been getting quadruple team. Oh, we got Austin on the call right now. Hold up right quick. What's happening, my boy?
Put him to the mic.
Hey, I'm in the middle of a podcast right now.
Huh?
I'm in the middle of a podcast right now.
Shit. You better shout me out on that bitch and then I'll...
Hey, shout out to my man Austin. Shout out to my man Austin, bro. He really, no lie, bro, probably one of the funniest people.
All I know is if you're watching this, Austin, fuck you.
I'm going to send him the link so he can see. Shout out to my man Austin. If I could put your picture in here, I would. But I'm going to, you know what? That's what we're going to start doing every week. We're going to put somebody's @, in the description.
Austin, snap me a picture of you with your shirt off, and I'll put it right here.
Or we'll just take a picture of Little Caesars.
Yeah. Freddy Krueger.
But all right, though, bro. I love you, dog. That's my dog.
What that man say?
Yeah, bro. But I'm. You know what? I'm gonna see if we can put his name in the description. You want to start doing that?
What, Snapchat, Instagram?
Snapchat only, bro. I feel like we should. Whoever calls in or anything, we should put their Snapchat in the description.
That's fair.
So,
Except for Savs.
why the fuck would I put my girlfriend's?
I mean, you said if they call in, Savs is the one.
But why would I put my girlfriend's Snapchat into the? Come on now, dog.
All right, fair enough.
Come
fair
on,
enough,
doggy.
Okay, all right. So let's move on here. So new. I told you about this new little. What the fuck is it called?
Hairline.
Not say. All right, Bosley.
Luke, if you watching this, he's talking about you, bro.
The new, not section, but a new. I can hear you, bitch. A new category.
Like you pet possums.
I do. Only nice ones.
Let's get all right. New category. Like, bro, just move on with it, bro. You don't know how to transfer.
I don't know what the fuck the word is, bro.
It don't matter. Just ask me a question.
All right, no, it's not,
I got a
okay,
question
so
for you. I got a
it's
question for you. I got a question.
Societal views is what this whole topic.
Bro,
There
they
it
will
is.
see
New
it.
topic. New topic.
You couldn't find out topic,
I couldn't
and
think
I
of it.
can't speak English. You're being. It's so.
Somebody said you couldn't speak.
You
English.
did. Somebody
I said
in
you're
the
not
comments.
good at big words.
No, somebody in the comments. I want y'all to go to one of the other videos and realize what this man just said to me. He told me I couldn't speak English.
I didn't say speak English. You said I don't. Did you play it? The last one?
Fuck it, we'll talk about it afterwards.
Also, I just want to enjoy them fucking sitting here watching us not say anything.
Sorry about that, John. Sorry about that.
All right, so societal views. All right. So I've been watching this guy on YouTube, and it's called. If you're watching on YouTube right now, go check it out. It's called.
No, don't check it out. Stay right here.
Well, I mean, I'm saying
What's
after.
wrong with you,
Add
man?
it to your watch list. It's called Uncomfortable Conversations with a Black Man.
Oh, you talking about when he be talking like to police officers and stuff like that? Yeah, I know. I follow him on TikTok.
Yeah, okay. I watched the cop one, and I
Hey,
watched the
if TikTok
Matthew
was
McConaughey one.
18 plus, I'm pretty sure they'd call it titty top.
I hate you. But just
No,
from your point of view,
bitch.
from your point of view, growing up in like a city environment,
In a poor environment,
I wouldn't even say poor, just city.
just city. Okay, I got to paint the picture in my head.
I mean, do you want to tell us where you're from?
I'm from Tallahassee. No, I'm just fucking with you. Keep going.
You don't want to?
I say whip.
But just being from a city environment, how do you view cops?
How do I view cops?
Yeah. Because I feel like being black in America and being white in America, you have a different view of cops and how the fuck you react with them.
Okay, so for me, it's like this, bro. It's like you can't let one bad apple ruin the whole basket unless you done seen it happen yourself.
Yeah.
So for me, I feel like for people just to throw that label on everybody as this, same way they do black people, I feel like that's wrong. But if you have experience with a certain police department and it's been the same shit with the same police department, then you can say, yeah, that police department's fucked up. For example, when I moved to Louisville, the police department's fucking terrible. They don't give a fuck. I was walking down the street in a neighborhood that I didn't fuck with people and they ain't fuck with me. They tried to jump me. Some lady called the police and I'm over here about to fight these people. The police pull up, they run, and the police try to arrest me.
Yeah.
After seeing me get my ass beat and getting maced by other people. They didn't chase after them. They didn't call EMS. They tried to grab me and I'm like, bro, let me go. Like, what the fuck? Y'all like, y'all just gonna let them do this to me? And they was like, if you don't calm down, we're gonna have to detain you. I'm like, detain me for what? And I got detained because I got my ass beat. Second case, I get pulled over. I'm doing 5 over. 5 over the speed limit. Ain't that legal, right?
I guess.
He said I was doing 10 over. I watch my speed. Bro. I drive like a granny for this reason.
I mean, technically, they can pull you over for going any over the speed limit.
Okay, but peep this. He's like, all right, man, like, what's going on? He's like, smell like weed in here. I'm like, the only reason why I smell like weed is probably from the way I smell from getting out of practice. Like, there ain't no weed in here. He said, all right, can you get out the car? I'm like, why do I got to get out the car? Like, do you see any weed? This is my smell it. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, it's me. He said, all right, get out the car. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm going to get out the car. Say less. I get out the car. They search my car, bro. Turn it upside down, bro. Shit laying everywhere. Like, threw everything out the back seat, threw everything out the trunk, threw everything out the middle console and everything. I'm like, did you find anything? He's like, no, but were you smoking? Are you high? I'm like, bro, my eyes is red because I just got out of practice and it's sweat in my eyes. You can tell that I'm sweating. I am in gym clothes right now. Like, bro. And there's been other cases with the same police department. I do not like that. I don't like Louisville police officers.
No, Louisville cops are assholes.
But I'm not going to say all of them because I had a few scenarios to where it's like, prime example, when I was inside the hood, my nigga was high. They pulled us over. Dude knew he had weed. This was a white police officer. He was like, look, man, I know how it is. And being in a neighborhood like this, he said, give me it. My nigga's like, give you what? I straight pulled out the blunt, handed it to him. I'm like, bro, whatever happened, happened. I was like, yeah, it's mine. My nigga looked at me. He's like, all right, look, I'm going to throw this. Y'all go ahead and go on y'all day. What? That's real. I respect that.
Yeah. And I feel like,
so I'm not saying that all of them bad. It's just I have a lot of bad experience with that police department.
But it's like if you fucking, like, just say, like, say Sav had a cat, right?
We had a cat.
But listen, say that Sav has a cat, right? Okay. And then she keeps buying cats.
That's fucking weird.
Wait, hold up. But your first cat, right? The first cat that she had, fucking fuck you up all the time. Scratch you, hiss at you, yada, yada, yada. You have a negative connotation to cats. Not because you think all cats are the same, but just because that one cat kind of ruined it for you.
But, you know but I can't think like that because that's how it is with a lot of white people in the city. Like, all got robbed by a black person. All black people are criminals.
Yeah. I'm not saying it. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm trying to make the connection, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying, so once you have that negative interaction.
Once it's a repeated negative action. Like,
right.
Like, for some white people, they listen, I got robbed by a black person. I don't fuck with black people. I'm like, okay, how many times you get robbed? Where on top of that, where was you at?
Yeah.
It wasn't like you're just a target.
Right.
Like, if you're in a certain area, I'm pretty sure anybody would got robbed.
Right.
Now, let's say that you're at your own house and it's just constant black people breaking into your environment. I understand that. Like, I don't fuck with being. I don't label it as I don't fuck with black people. I don't fuck with being in the hood.
But from a societal.
Yeah. So like this, bro. This is what I'm saying. From a societal aspect, they treat it as black people are criminals. That's not the case.
Yeah. Or cops are bad. It's both ways.
Yeah, I know, but let me finish my point on this right
I'm
here.
not taking sides. I'm just saying.
I know I'm taking a side.
Okay.
And it's the right side. So listen, it's not that all black people are bad. You can't say that because then that's when people who make it out the hood are still labeled as they're from the hood. It's not that black people are bad. It's the people that's in that neighborhood or the situation that they were placed in is bad. Because if you look at history. And somebody can call if y'all want to. We can call y'all on the next podcast, and I'll explain it to you. Black people ain't end up in the hoods on an accident.
Yeah,
like this was strategic. This wasn't even strategically planned. It was laws that was placed that eventually got black people there. They weren't trying to, but it's what happened from what they had going on. So when you take these people, and then these people just end up getting messed up, and now they only thing they could turn to is robbery and murder just to take care and protect themselves, and some is out of greed because it's not good apples everywhere. Then you label these people as criminals when it's the same thing for Appalachia. Just it's not that many. It's not that many police officers in this area.
Right.
So seeing that you got more police officers, of course, seeing that you got more police officers, it's gonna be more criminals, right?
Yeah.
And if you got less police officers, it's gonna be less criminals, right?
Right.
So if you take the same population of a city and the same population as Eastern Kentucky, and you give less police officers to Eastern Kentucky and more to the city, what's gonna happen? Who's gonna get more arrests? You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like you can't judge stuff off of a group of people. It's judged off the area and the way it's patrolled and connect. Like, come on.
I was watching that video with Matthew McConaughey, and he was talking about growing up in Texas and being the first white guy to do this and that. So now look at me, like my life. Like, what do I do? They called it white allergies, right? So, like, things white people do growing up that they don't realize is racist, right? So
explain it. Let me hear you.
So Matthew McConaughey apparently was talking about it. He heard the term white allergies. So it's like things that white people do that they don't correlate as racist because they grew up with that mentality, right? Like that's what they were taught, or that's what they had always been around.
So what was racist?
So for example, right? The guy was like, I'm talking to kids at school when I was younger, and they were like, "Oh, you don't act black, you don't dress black, you don't talk like you're black," and that's the connotation. Like, "Oh, you're putting a label on me." He said at the time I didn't really take it that way because I wasn't knowledgeable of the situation. But now it's like, you may not have intended it that way, but that's a racist comment. It's like saying, oh, you're cute for a black girl or you're smart for a black dude.
But
It's the for. Like, it can't be, oh, you're pretty or you're smart. It's you're smart for this. That'd be like going up to a white girl and be like, oh, you're smart for a female.
I know, but
Like what the fuck?
But it's fucked.
Like, that's a backhanded ass compliment.
It's fucked up because you'll get white men and white women who will be like, don't take offense, and then say some racist shit like,
right.
I thought it would be like this, seeing that you're black.
Yeah.
Why are you taking that assumption? How you know I'm not from the same area you're from?
And kind of connecting it back to cops, like, in society, we can't fix the problem until the people address there's a problem, right? Mm-hmm. So we're going to keep going around in a circle because one side's saying there's a problem, the other side's saying no, there's not. Okay?
Yep.
So we can't fix the problem until it's addressed that there's a fucking problem. So, with that being said, going off what you said where it's like, oh, you can't be affected by a one-time thing, right? You get robbed by one black guy, you can't say, oh, all black guys are criminals.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is we need to break that cycle of, oh, you know, I got robbed by a black person, all black people are criminals. Oh, I can't go around black people, they're going to rob me.
But peep this, though. It will forever be like that due to the fact that even if you have half society change their mind.
Right.
Only thing, think about it. We lazy, right? As humans, we lazy.
Yeah.
We
right.
As humans, what we want is the short way around things. We want to be able to just justify things and put them in that small bucket, so that way we don't have to separate everything. Like, think about LGBTQ. People who aren't a part of that, just label them as gay, right?
Right.
So when you see criminals, you want to be like, well, it's different type of criminals. You have robbers, murderers, stealers, thieves. Why not just arsonists? Like, why don't you just say, oh yeah, they're all criminals? Okay, that's a label. They're a criminal. So now you have a fucking population of a bunch of people who commit crimes, but are they criminals? No, they're doing stuff because they don't know better. So you can't really say, like,
I feel like that alone is a deeper conversation.
Yeah, it's a deeper conversation.
They don't know better. I feel like that's another thing that the only thing.
And I'm not gonna say like black people don't know what they're doing, or white people or Hispanics, whoever's in that area, don't know what they're doing. It's the fact of not having the ability to do anything else. Like,
but I feel like, so you're saying, like, we touched on the black, right? We gotta stop saying that all black people are criminals, yada yada. But also from our aspect, you can't grow if you're stuck in the same mindset, right?
No, not at all.
That's my biggest thing. Isn't my biggest thing not self-growth? Mm-hmm. So from a self-growth standpoint, right, society needs to push the agenda. Yeah, some cops, I'm not siding with the cops, right? Mm-hmm. To the day I die, I'll be BLM supporter.
I know.
Any black, no, I'm making it known so that when I say this, people aren't like, oh, well, fuck, you don't like black people. From both sides, we need to establish, just because one person does bad doesn't mean that all of those people are bad, right?
Yeah.
So, yes, cops might be, cops aren't it's not an ethnicity to be a cop. You chose that path.
Yeah, most definitely. I don't see how people can even be mad at that.
Yeah. So, when we talk about police brutality, we can't say, oh, all cops are assholes. Fuck the police.
Fuck the police.
Fuck the police. Fuck the police.
Hey, because I'm brown.
But also, we can't be like, all cops kill people. That's not realistic.
Yeah, because it's the same way as saying all black people kill people.
Right. And then how do you, just out of curiosity, I feel like we might have had this conversation before, but how do you feel about the Thin Blue Line?
Blue Lives Matter?
Yeah.
I don't believe in that shit. You can't say blue lives. Blue lives is saying that doctors matter. It's a fucking counter protest.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter's never once said, even if you look on the website, only Black Lives Matter. You are interpreting it that way because you are ignorant to ignore what the message is. Right, so the fact that Blue Lives Matter came out during a Black Lives Matter protest, I cannot respect that. Right. That's a counter protest to a protest. So what you're saying is cops' lives matter. So basically, we're like okay, why? Because you're saying that they don't. We never said that.
Yeah.
You have a group of people that is saying that, but we never said that.
But it goes back. So when go back to when America was started, right? It said all men are created equal. not everybody. So all men, but not all women, not all black men. It was different. So when this protest started and we started saying Black Lives Matter, we're not saying that nobody else matters. We're saying that black lives aren't being treated like they matter, and they do.
Exactly.
So if you come back and say all lives matter, blue lives matter, first of all, the all lives matter shit, yeah, all lives matter, but all lives can't matter until black lives matter. Then in terms of blue lives, I support police force, right? But like it's necessary. If we didn't have cops, it would be left on the fucking society to handle shit, and you know how that's going to go. Right? It's going to be a full-out civil war.
Yep.
And it's not going to be pretty. So I think we need cops. I think that we need to go through a stricter process on how people can become cops, because in a lot of other countries, you have to go to college to be a cop. And here it's like, well, fuck, I ain't got shit else to do. I'm going to go be a cop.
Exactly.
On top of that, saying blue lives matter, when we started this Black Lives Matter protest, is basically we're saying Black Lives Matter. That is a ethnicity. That is a human being. Cops are human beings, but they are people before they're cops. True or false?
Exactly.
So you saying blue lives matter? I mean,
that's just.
But also,
that's like if
you chose this. This is your occupation.
You feel me?
It's like saying, oh, white lives matter, talking about fucking doctors. Yeah, nobody fucking questioned that. Yeah, we need doctors. We need cops. But fucking putting making a protest when we're protesting, just like, oh, hey, don't forget about me. We're here too, you know.
Like it's not like
nobody questioned that cops didn't matter.
And this is what I'm saying. It's not like Black Lives Matter's protesting cops. No, we're protesting police brutality, the wrongness that's within the cops. Right. So for you to say Blue Lives Matter to a Black Lives Matter advocate is basically saying, oh, those people matter. Just because they mess up don't mean nothing. Because you can't say that because they're messing up and that's their job. There's a reason. There's no reason why they should be messing up because they know what they're supposed to do. They know they're supposed to protect people, and they should treat all people the same. That's the problem.
Realistically, though, I feel like if say that there's like a busy street, right, and we're protesting Black Lives Matter, and the cops show up to block off the street, that's some shit you say thank you to. Like, appreciate you for supporting us while we use our amendment, our First Amendment, right?
But
that's some shit.
But the difference is, like when they was protesting down in Louisville, they stopped them from even going downtown. Yeah.
Facts.
And then you know what they did? These people
Did
wasn't.
you go down there and protest during that?
You think I'm gonna go down and protest?
I mean, I went down there.
If I go down there, my my mama could lose her son. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm gonna protest online. I'm gonna get my voice out through the people that I know. I'm gonna touch the people that I can change.
Just from a societal standpoint, I think it's fucked up that growing up, like I'm sure growing up, your mom had a different talk with you about being in society and having a situation with a cop than my conversation about it, right?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember having a conversation with my parents like, hey, if a cop stops you, make sure you do this. Like, it was just common sense to me. Like, I was like, just fucking do whatever they say, you know?
Yeah, but for me, it's like I got to do extra. Like, make sure you pull out your wallet and all that before they even pull up.
Yeah. I think that's just
like, you want to know what's funny? I done had conversations with people from Eastern Kentucky, and they'd be like they even tell me like I'm sorry that you got to go through that. They're like if I had a gun and I had it just sitting on my lap and the police come up to me, they ask me what type it is, what model, what type of bullets I got, and then go on about my day. But I know if you have it, then it's like, oh, he's a threat. You might get shot. I'm like, that's crazy that you realize that. And there's people out here that don't.
Yeah.
And these are white men from Eastern Kentucky.
First step, bro. Literally, it's like a fucking addiction. The first thing to say is, oh, yeah, there's a problem. But if you're fucking just going around the problem like fucking, oh, no, there's nothing. I don't see nothing wrong with this. Then that's the fucking problem with society, bro. Like, everybody has to be in agreement that something's wrong. And that's not the point we're at. So I think that in reality, what we need to do with this BLM is keep pushing it, because if we stop it because Biden got in office, then it was like, oh, it's not really a thing. We was just trying to get Biden in office. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So we got to keep pushing it, because just because Biden got into office, yes, it's time for some change, but it doesn't mean that shit's over with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, let's go on. Going back to Colin Kaepernick taking a knee during the pledge, how you feel about that? You got anybody? Are you cool with anybody that's in the military?
Yes. You want to know why I'm okay with him doing that?
Why?
Because Colin Kaepernick was sitting down.
Yeah.
And then
I read this article too.
Yeah, I read that article where he talked to where dude in the military told him like
he's a Marine.
Dude in the Marines?
Yeah.
I ain't even know that. Dude told him like, look, I'd rather you take a knee for our fallen soldiers than sit down.
The Marine, I think, actually went up to him like, yo, let me talk to you. And then Colin was fucking woke enough, like Like, he wasn't trying to be disrespectful. That was the whole thing. So people saying, "Oh, you're taking a knee. It's disrespectful." No, not in reality.
He got that approved by a Marine.
Yeah. Not in reality. In reality, he was sitting down to protest, and then the dude was like, in the military, it's a sign of respect to take a knee. I was like, okay, I respect it, but the system's fucked up, so I'm going to take a knee.
And guess what? I don't see how you can even be mad at that.
And I know people that was like, oh, he's not doing it for a protest. He's doing it because he ain't been playing well, and he just wants attention, yada, yada. What?
Why even go through that?
What? That man lost his contract.
He lost his Nike contract.
And then Nike was like, oh, shit, this is a move? Bet, sign him back.
And guess what? Nobody canceled Nike.
Nope.
Nike's still here.
But also, even if they did, bro, say people in Pikeville, right? Say only Pikeville was affected by it, right? So Colin Kaepernick takes a knee. Nike's like, you know what? Fucking we side with Colin. Say Pikeville is the only place in the world, right? That fucking everybody in the city. Are you listening to me?
Yes, nigga. Say that Pikeville is the only place in the city.
Are you playing a game? This motherfucker's playing a game on the podcast. This motherfucker right here. So disrespectful.
Okay, I'm listening, bro.
Anyways, you're still playing a game.
I'm not.
I see it in your glasses. I see it. You're playing shuffleboard. You bitch.
Okay, bro.
Anyways.
Bro, I was playing Adventure Capitalist.
Anyways.
I'm listening.
What the fuck was I saying? Okay, so say Pikeville is the only place in the United States, right? That every person in Pikeville was like, I'm never buying Nike again. All right? That Nike's not fazed by that. Okay, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Are you serious?
Oh, could you hear that?
No.
Oh, no, I was just seeing if it was on.
This fucking guy, man.
Okay, keep going.
No, this fucking, you're not even paying attention. What do you want to talk about, Q? Since you're not fucking interested in the topic today.
I am, bro. My mind's fucking wandering, and you know why. Shut the fuck up. Let's continue.
How do you feel like white people, what do you feel like white people need to do to help improve society?
There's nothing that they can do to improve society.
There's nothing they can do to help push them.
There's nothing they can do because at the end of the day, no matter what they say, no matter even if they all protest with us, somebody's going to feel some type of way.
So you're saying there's nothing anybody can do?
No.
So what if there was just one white dude who was fucking nasty with the hands, never took a loss, and just was like, every time I see somebody racist, I'm beating the fuck out of him, and just drove around the country just whooping racist ass?
Somebody's going to eventually shoot him.
Conor McGregor?
Somebody's going to eventually shoot him.
What's a big Brock Lesnar?
Somebody's going to eventually shoot him.
Eventually.
Butterbean. Somebody's going to eventually shoot him. Like,
If Butterbean pull up, I'll be like, what the fuck?
So this is what I mean, bro. Like, this is fucked up, but this world is bred by hatred.
Yeah.
If you have nothing but peace and love, what is there to gain? Nobody will want to live because it's peace.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be the best. Americans want to be the best. Think about Nick.
Yeah.
Every time we have an argument about another country, what does Nick end with?
America's the best.
Exactly. It's people see it as love for their country, but if you love one thing, then you automatically hate its opposite.
Yeah.
That's how you're raised. If it's you either like it really cold or you like it really hot. You don't meet that many people who like it warm.
Right.
It's like, oh, it's so hot outside, I hate it. Oh, it's so cold outside, I hate it.
Right.
You always will have this world is bred by hatred. So if you don't have that hatred and it's just peace, then why do people want to live?
Yeah.
Somebody's going to figure out a reason to live.
So you think this should go on? I mean, I don't think the problem's going to be solved.
So
in our
people like this,
lifetimes,
why do you think racist people are still racist? It's because of the pride that they have, because they know that they're better than another person for just being a certain skin color.
And then the way they feel, and they can get it out to other people, and then other people are like, damn, maybe you're right.
Exactly. You ain't even got to do that accent, because a lot of them talk just like how me and you doing right now.
Yeah, I just like to add the accent.
But the accent is, after moving out here, I realized that accent is really fucked up. Because I done ran into a lot of country people who be like what, you voted for Trump? Like some voted for Trump. I voted for Biden. I'm like, what the fuck you just say?
Well, I mean, it wasn't the fucking.
I know, but that's what I mean. You see how like even that, think about it.
I just liked using the
I know,
accent.
even as it being a joke back in the day, like people can't take.
Get the 10 crumpets or go to war.
No lie, that's one thing that I would never be mad at. That is the accent. Get the 10 crumpets, we're going to war. That's fucking. But what I'm saying is, people love hatred. People feed off of that. People.
Yeah.
That's like it's messed up, but it's honest.
Right.
So like, if you're better than somebody, people like this. Do you like being bad?
So
at
the
video
only way.
games? Do you like being bad at video? You want to rank up to be the top number one dog.
Right.
That's
I mean, not necessarily. I want to be good. I want to compete.
exactly, you want to compete, but then you have people who go above and beyond that, who's like,
Yeah.
I want to be the best there is.
Yeah.
And in order to be the best, you have to step on somebody because not everybody know how to help somebody up.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to be jealous of you going up, or somebody's going to be happy that they going up and you not.
So in reality, the only way to fix society is for people to start not giving a fuck.
No, that won't even help. Because guess what? Something fucked up happened. You'll feel some type of way about it. And then if you don't give a fuck, now nobody cares. Now we can't even progress because nobody cares to move forward.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you want to stop
That's what
here?
it sounds like. Like that's the only thing that can
Exactly, yes.
Fix it.
But nobody wants that.
Yeah.
Any option for us to move forward with just peace, nobody wants. Even if Black Lives Matter achieve what they
But
want to
even-
achieve. At the end of the day, you know what they're going to say? You know what's going to happen for extremists of Black Lives Matter? Well, you enslaved us. I want to enslave y'all. That's the only way we're going to be even. That's fucked up.
But wouldn't, in that term of we're never going to be,
At peace?
yeah, we're never going to progress. We're not going to progress if it's constantly.
We are progressing, though. I told you we're fueled off hatred. In
Yeah.
order to, peep this, you want to be better than somebody.
We're progressing, but we're not going to ever reach the, like, fucking.
We'll never reach
peak.
peace.
We're never reach peak if it's always fucking back and forth.
It's, bro, put it like this.
So you don't think
I'm
even in our
explaining to you.
kids,
I'm
even in our
explaining to you.
kids'
Can I
lifetime-
explain it to you? Can I
Yeah.
explain it to you? You want to know why they built highways? To keep white people in suburbs separated from people in the city. And you know how much advanced highways is for us, right?
Yeah.
You know why they created air conditioning? So that way they can be cool and don't have to go outside with other people. That's a more personal thing.
Yeah.
Like, we better our lives to be more separated and to be more independent.
Right.
So people who want to just be by themselves will eventually see people as opposition. If you're opposition, then I don't need to help you. And if somebody needs help and you're not helping them, does that mean that won't that make me be like, well, I don't fuck with you? Like if I ain't got no arms and I'm like, cuz, can you scratch my back and you got 4 fucking arms, and you're like, nah, bro, I'm not doing that.
I just chill.
And you ain't doing shit. I'm gonna be like, fuck you. And you know what that statement's gonna cause? Hatred.
I'll be like, fuck
So
you,
you know,
scratch your back.
so you know what my kids is going. So you know what my armless kids is gonna say to you? Fuck you. And it's gonna keep going because we're not equal. And then once we do get equal, in order to get equal, you either got to give somebody a whole lot of shit, which is communism, or you got to equal them out. And don't nobody want to go down.
Yeah,
Don't
facts.
nobody want to go down. And it's real hard to get up. You can't let everybody get up.
Right.
Like even in e-coms, bro. Like our unemployment rate it would never be absolute zero.
Yeah, never.
People going in between jobs. Some people, like it says, we will not have full employment. Somebody's gonna be out of a job. And they count that in when they do businesses and everything. So they know somebody's gonna be unhappy. Nobody, it's never like what can we do to make sure that we got everybody straight and everybody's okay?
Right.
Fuck that. Everybody's like how can I scratch my back and the people who are like me?
Right.
Think about our politics.
That's actually a really good way to put it, actually.
It's like if you with me, then everybody who believes what I believe, we gonna make it.
Did you hear about there was a fucking, I don't know what station she was on, but this news reporter said, this George Floyd situation never would have happened if we never have abolished slavery. Did you hear that?
I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Yeah, I heard that shit. That's just wild. But yeah, you made a really good point. Like fucking, it's never gonna be to a point where
It's never because it's disagreeing.
And I feel like that's some shit that people don't want to say.
And that's
they're like, oh, we could try this, but it's not a sure fix.
So it's like this.
I feel like it's more realistic saying what you're saying. Like, I doubt that it ever is equal or fucking society is, good, better than what it is. Then somebody being, well, we could try this.
This is what I'm saying. So it's like this. Can you guys see this? So I'll do it with the mask. It's like this. So you see how it may seem connected, but you always got two people pulling on two sides. Yeah. Extremists. That's what's the problem.
Right.
Nobody wants to give
everybody
in.
else is just riding the fucking
exactly.
middle. Like,
it's either you're all in or you're all not, or you're in the middle. Right. So seeing that you have those two extreme parties who's like one big topic, abortion.
And
I mean, you can't say
from
anything.
that standpoint, right? You got your extremists.
Yes.
And then you got the people that's in the middle, like, oh, what are we choosing today? Then you have the independent people who are outside looking like, are they fucking serious?
Like, and that's what I was getting to. That's why I pulled this off. So then you have this, and then once you realize like I don't want to be a part of this, then you're a part of the independent.
Right.
Now it's like either way we go is if we pull, we're just stretching out more ideas and possibilities. You feel me?
You think that independent people are more free-minded? Like they're like, I don't really.
You can't even say that because a lot of them just don't fuck with either side.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like a lot of independent people are like, I can't say shit about this, but I can say something about this, and I don't want to be on this side, so I'm going independent. You feel me? Like, prime example, I'm running independent because I can't say shit about abortion. So I don't want to even pick a side because the second I say I'm a left,
But
on the left.
I feel like that's a different level of fucking understanding where you're like, fucking, it's not my point to say.
But that's the problem. That's when you get into people who are extremists like some. So you have no fucking backbone. We'll do yada yada. Now you have a group of people who don't fuck with you just because you don't agree. Even if you don't agree with the other side, seeing that you don't believe in this one side, they don't fuck with you.
Yeah, right.
Therefore, automatically,
but then
then
they get tested, right? So if somebody said that to me, I'd be like, that's not fucking true. I do have a backbone. I can't. That'd be like saying, "Oh yeah, we're fucking." Just go up to a girl like, "We're fucking," and she's like, "Huh?" But that's what I'm saying. It's not. No, like I get what I'm saying. I get what you're saying.
I know as an independent mindset, yes, but I'm saying like a lot of people that I know that's independent,
yeah,
they're independent because they don't know what side to choose, so they don't choose either, and they pick themselves.
Right. But that's a free-minded. That's like,
and you're allowed to do that, but people feel like they have to pick a side.
Yeah. Especially, I feel like it's just like racism. Like you learn from your parents.
But peep this though. This is
because I feel like our age, not a lot of people fucking ride on their own views, right? Yeah. They ride on what their parents viewed, or they ride on what they think society wants them to ride on, right? Yeah. So when it comes to us, and we're like, well, I have no say in abortion, but I know that I want a gun, right? Mm-hmm. Like I have my own opinions on shit, but I also have shit that I'm like, that's not my call.
I can't say shit about that,
right?
And you feel me? This is what fuck.
Now, when it comes to fucking breaking each day, when it comes to break, you weren't fucking paying attention 2 minutes ago, all right?
Okay, but I'm into it.
But what I'm saying is, when it comes down to shit that comes to like bills, right? Like, oh, do you want all kids to be vaccinated, or yada yada yada? If it comes down to coming out of my pocket on some shit that doesn't affect me, I'm not for it.
That's the difference. You feel me? If I'm taking care of somebody else because they can't, I fuck. So
you look from it from a societal standpoint.
Like when I get money,
if you're helping society, then you'll do it.
Exactly. But if I'm helping individuals, I don't fuck with it. That's why I can't vote for policies on businesses because you're not helping.
Right.
I mean, you're helping everybody as a whole, but a lot of people pocket the money that they save to start another business.
But even if you go, I feel like this could fucking lead to a whole bigger conversation. But coming from a poor background, right? Fucking lower class.
Yep.
You saying, oh, you have to do this, right? Just because I'm working. Oh, you have to pay these taxes to help these. I'm working, bruh. I know what it's like for people to fucking bum off the system. My mom's done it for fucking 8 years.
And you feel me? And that's where your views come from. That's why you're independent in your own way.
Right.
I'm independent because it's like I don't fuck with everything on the left because I still want to be able to make money. But it's certain shit that I need on the left side to take care of family members that I can't pay for right up front.
Right.
For me, I got family on the other side of the country who I can't just send money. Because I don't know how it's gonna get there and stuff like that. It's stuff that I know that they get by the government that's taking care of them because they can't take care of themselves, and I fuck with that.
Facts. But I feel like when it comes to shit like that, right? When it comes to like EBT or food stamps or whatever.
Yep.
Like I've seen the side of it getting used, right? So like when my dad was alive, we were actually like we had EBT, we were using it. Like fucking, I'm talking no name brand shit, like bulk, like as much as we could get. Like, yeah, we was going to the gas station sometimes getting shit with EBT, but
I mean,
for the
we
most
do
part,
that all the time. I mean, it's because you don't have money for food. That's what EBT is.
That's the like.
You don't buy shit in bulk. My mom used to just buy us snacks every day.
Oh, I'm talking fucking like food, bro. Like we went to the grocery and got like 2 cars full of shit.
Grocery. You went where?
The grocery.
Grocery.
But like I went to the store with my. I went to the store with my dad before, and this guy had EBT beside us, or in front of us, and he paid, and he got like fucking crab legs with the EBT card.
Okay, and that's because he wanted to treat himself. Think about it. The EBT just gives him a chance to eat like how I'm eating. I fuck with that. If I could buy me crab legs, why can't a poor motherfucker? Why is it that I have to?
That's a good.
You feel me?
I guess, yeah.
Like, why the fuck is it that I get to live this luxury life? Yeah, I work my ass off, but it's probably a reason why he can't work his ass off. Probably because he had to drop out of school to take care of his sisters, and now his sisters got killed, and now he don't know what to do.
That's what I'm saying. There's 2 sides to it, right? Like that's why it doesn't matter in fucking society. Don't judge. You know what I'm saying? Because fucking you don't know what the fuck they're going through. But I've seen the side where it's you ain't got nothing wrong with you. You could work. You just don't want to because you'll get less money from the government.
Exactly. As long as I know I'm helping good people and not helping rich people, that's all that matters.
That's the problem, bro.
So
that's the problem I have, right? How do I know that they're going to give the money to the actual people? They don't, bro. They're just like, oh, you need help? Cool, here you go. So I don't know for a fact that the people who actually need it are getting it, bro. I know the side because I've seen the side where they didn't need it.
This is why I will still vote, because I still have family members that use it and that actually need it. That's why I'm voting at. Now, if I have no family members and I don't know where the money's going, like I can't see it being used, then why the fuck would I vote for it? That's like saying, we started a donation where we planted a tree all across America. Yeah. I don't know where you're doing.
It's like what I told you about fucking donating shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if I can't see the money, if I can't see my money going somewhere with my own eyes, I don't fuck with it. But if I see my family members using it, I'm like, hell yeah, I got you.
Same shit, bro. That's why I don't fucking like.
That's why I don't donate anymore. You put me on game, bro.
So like,
because even when I've been looking at Jeff Bezos and all these rich people, they do that. Yeah. They use that right as a tax write off. Like,
give me that tax write off.
Like, just say less, bro. Donate.
Big companies, right? You go to like a fucking speedway.
Can I run and go pee?
Go for it, bro.
Go ahead and explain this to me.
You go to a speedway or whatever, and you go to a speedway or whatever, and it's a big company. Like, I'm not necessarily Coursera, but like, do you want to support? Let's just say Amazon donating so and so. I won't do that because the big companies like that will use that for a tax write off. Now, in Pikeville, you go to a Family Dollar down here. They do like. Buy a candy bar to give to the nursing home. The nursing home. I'll do that, right? Because I know that I'm literally I know I'm buying the receipt. They're going to take it straight there, give it to the old ladies. That's different than being in a corporation where they're like, yeah, we're going to give them all this shit. But at the end of the day, I'm writing it off on my taxes. We'll be right back with the STXs Podcast.
We're back.
Little commercial break. All right, bro. We get into another fucking segment here. That's the fucking word I was trying to find out.
You said earlier. Segment the first time.
Did I?
Yes.
Well.
Oh my God.
Segment. It had a good banter. So we're gonna go into we'll call it story time.
Story time.
Little story time action. What's your worst doctor experience?
I don't have basically my stomach was hurting for 2 weeks, bro. Yeah, you know where this is going. Yeah. Stomach was hurting for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Come on, bro. You making this so awkward. My stomach was hurting for 2 weeks. I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was because I was doing a lot of crunches. So my stomach would hurt.
Got a dookie.
My stomach would hurt, and I feel like I just had to do more crunches. So I was doing more crunches, and then I was fucked up. I was fucked up. Anyways.
Them turds was in your ass like this.
Anyways, bro. So then when I went to the hospital, it was all you do is take some medicine. I took some medicine. I sat in for an hour after sitting for 2 hours. And they were like, it's only one other way we could do this. Yep. And I had to stick a little syringe up my butt.
Syringe?
Not a syringe, like a little
tube.
It looked like a fucking douche.
Yeah.
I had to stick that up my.
Oh, you did just the bottle?
Yes.
With a little nozzle on it?
Yes.
Lucky bitch.
Yeah, I had to stick that up my ass.
I have two. So my first time.
Can I finish?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought you were done.
So I put it up my ass after crying for 45 minutes about how gay it would be.
Yeah.
And I thought it was
yeah,
be scarred for life.
And then your sphincter wouldn't work, and then you just shit all over yourself whenever you had shit.
Yeah, I thought that's what was gonna happen. And then I put it on my butt, squeeze it. My booty started leaking. I was laying on my side, and he was like, you got to go to the bathroom so that way you don't shit everywhere." And I'm like, "Okay." And when I was walking, shit started just running down my leg.
That's tough.
And then I had to sit on the toilet in a shitty ass gown. And then they made me sit in there while they cleaned it up. And then they gave me some clothes to change into.
Out?
Hell yeah, my dick was out. What? I ain't get no shit on my dick though. Promise you that one.
That's good. I just farted. Anyways, you want to hear my story?
Yeah.
I got two.
I'm listening.
Okay.
We should do it. Can we do a mukbang next one?
We can.
Cool. What you want? We'll talk about this later. Continue your story.
Oh, that was solid.
Continue your story.
So I got two. My first fucking physical, right? And I went to fucking Kroger. You know the one that the Kroger fucking, what is it? I think it's the Kroger in the one on Bardstown, the little clinic. Went to that one with my dad, and I go in there to get a physical, and the doctor's like, do this, do this, do this. And I'm like, yeah. Then she's like, this is the first time I ever got a hernia check. So she's like, drop your pants. And I was like, huh? And my dad was fucking with me, and I thought he was just fucking with me, right? Like, oh, they're going to touch your balls. And I was like, yeah, okay. Then we got there. She said, drop your pants. And I said, do what? Huh?
Drop them fucking drawers.
So she's like, or she said, like, pull your pants down to your, like, knees. And I think I put them down, like, mid-thigh. Like, my dad was sitting there. Like, literally, like,
Just
so
watching?
you're the doctor, right? My dad's sitting right there. She's like, pull your pants down. And I was like, huh? She said, pull your pants down to your knees. And I was like, okay. So I put them down to my mid-thigh. I was like, is that low enough?
It
and my dad
feels good.
And my dad started laughing.
Bro, when the fuck we drop it on the 17th?
This one?
The next one.
The next one drops on the 17th. This one will be like the 25th.
Okay.
But yeah, so I pulled my pants down to like mid-thigh and was like, is that low enough? And my dad started dying laughing. And to this day, I don't know why he laughed.
You know why he laughed.
I don't know.
Is that low enough?
Okay,
That's
okay.
fruity ass.
This boy right here.
He's probably like some damn. My son do anal. I would have been like, bro, look, I ain't pulling him down no further. Bro.
I was
He
like
tripping.
10.
Also, it really would have been funny because
Yeah.
you don't know what gay is.
Yeah. Come to find out. No, it was a joke. It was a joke. You know I'm not gay. I mean, it's fine to be gay, but I'm not gay. I don't think penises are cute. I can't believe
I feel like you're trying to dig yourself.
cutting it out.
We're not. No, it's been a few times I wanted to cut some stuff out and we're not cutting it out.
I'm editing. I'm gonna cut it out.
No way. No fucking way.
But
He's
my
trying
second
to dig himself out of a hole.
we actually are pretty similar. So I went one time. I like woke up and it was like a Saturday. I think we
How are
had
we
practice.
similar? I ain't.
Gay. But listen, we both got sodomized by doctors.
Sodomized?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
shit put in our ass.
No, I put it in my own ass.
Oh,
That's why I was fucked up.
you took your own anal virginity.
No, that's not how that works. I just stuck the tip in. It's like that big.
Oh, okay. Well,
It flushed my asshole out.
I woke up one Saturday.
Who
to
had
go to
somebody else
practice.
take your butt?
Listen, I woke up one
I'd
day.
rather take my own butt than have
Can I tell
somebody
the
take my
story?
butt.
Can I tell the story?
Did he take your butt?
Yeah. No, it was two girls.
Did she take your butt?
It wasn't hot either. But I woke up one Saturday, right, and my stomach was hurting. I was like, "Damn, my stomach hurts." And he was like, "I'll just eat some Raisin Bran. Like you probably got to poop." And I was like, "All right." Well, usually if I eat cereal, I got to shit after anyways. And I'm like, I'm not fucking eating Raisin Bran with no crunch. The fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just about to eat some fucking Captain Crunch. So I ate some Captain Crunch, and I got to practice, bruh. And I couldn't stand up. My stomach hurt so bad.
Oh fuck!
Yeah. So my dad thought, like, he was like, "Did you eat cereal this morning?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Your stomach hurts that
Did
bad."
you serious one? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with my stomach, Dad. Shit hurts.
I wish I had one.
Me too. Or like ever.
You're a fucking dick. Like fuck
I
you.
mean, if we're being honest, I'd much rather not have had a dad at all than my dad die.
Nigga, he was there. No, this is why I'm telling you it's fucked up.
But that's what
He
I'm
was
saying.
there
I'd say-
till I was.
yeah.
He was there till I was like 12 and
No, I
dipped.
understand.
And it's like he can call. You know what? Let's not talk about this.
Would you rather even be dead?
No,
You just wouldn't rather not have him around at all.
at all. Never seen him. I
Yeah.
wish he never even showed
Yeah,
up.
same. I'd much rather that.
Because it's that thought of it was so good, and then it just stopped.
Yeah.
This nigga I used to come home from school. He used to tell me and my twin sister, like, "Hey, y'all, what
y'all
y'all?"
ugly as fuck.
No, he was actually cooler than that. You piece of shit.
Would you let me date your sister?
Why the fuck would you just?
I mean, you brought her up.
You let me fuck your brother?
I mean, if you wanted to.
You're fucking weird, bro.
How's that on me?
Shut the fuck up.
That's like
Fuck
that's like
you.
that's like saying, "Would you let me?" You didn't say, "Would you let me fuck you?" Because that answer would be no. But you said, "Ty." I don't know if Ty's with that. You'd have to ask him if he agreed.
You literally just asked to date my fucking sister.
That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked. I didn't say I wanted to. I said, "Would you let me?"
Why the fuck is that even a question?
Like if your twin was like, "Hey, I'm feeling TJ," or she's like, "Hey, like what's up with you?" I was like, "I gotta ask you."
What the fuck do you think I would say?
I don't know. That's why I'm
Oh,
asking.
you piece of shit.
You will let me date your sister?
No.
Why?
Because that's weird.
Because you know I'm a piece of shit?
No, because I know you're fucking disgusting.
Not your twin.
You're a fucking nasty piece of shit.
What if like Raven?
You're still a nasty piece of, it's still my sister. You're a nasty piece of shit.
But you know how I treat girls if we're dating.
But your dick is disgusting.
Big? Oh.
Like, no, I don't want my sister on your fucking phone list.
Well, I would let you date my sister. And you're disgusting. Which one?
She got a whole husband.
I'm talking about Alyssa.
She has a whole
I'm
husband.
talking any of them. No, I'm saying, okay, I'm not fucking saying legitimately if they fucking happen today. I'm saying in this scenario, in a different universe where they weren't married.
Stupid ass. Honey, use this Corona mask.
No, I'm just going to fucking suck it up.
Do it. Let's watch you. Let's watch it. You should have put the camera on it when you did it.
I'll zoom in on it.
No, like you should have put this one there.
That's got some savory flavor to it. That's weird.
Tell me if you can hear this.
100%. I heard it. But no, deadass. So you wouldn't let me date your sister?
No.
I'm kind of upset.
You're kind of upset?
Yeah.
You're my fucking brother. That's my fucking sister. That's like
I mean, I'm not saying that.
that's like if you was I look at you as like a stepbrother.
Would you let me fuck your sister? It's strictly jokes. I don't want to fuck your sister. At this point, they're family. We just gunned your ass all Christmas, so. And I'm Czech Republic now, apparently, so. Your balls dry. But anyways, I just wanted to ask. I saw him ask on Bad Friends, and he was like, no, absolutely not. Fuck you.
I absolutely, like, real talk, no. You're a fucking piece of shit and your dick is disgusting.
But, like.
Your dick is disgusting.
If Alyssa had never been with John and was like, hey, I think you're
That's your fucking twin. That's like saying, oh, would I fuck
not,
you?
not legitimately.
Okay.
And don't say it like
That's
that.
That's how I look at it.
Let's just act like I'll cut the segment. We never said this. But anyways, so I was at practice, right? My stomach hurt real bad.
We're
and he was
keeping
like, he was like, did you eat cereal this morning? I was like, yeah, Dad, I don't know what's wrong with my stomach. I don't know how it turned into a Kyle. But I was like, yeah, Dad, I don't know, it hurts.
My RA's named Kyle.
And he thought that I had appendicitis.
Appendicitis.
Is that what it's called?
It's when he decides to bend you over. Appendicitis.
Yeah. Appendicitis?
So Ben decided to fuck you.
Yeah.
Ben decides.
Yeah. Appendicitis. Ben decides us fucking? Yeah. Yes, appendicitis. Yeah. So then he takes me to the hospital because they thought I had appendicitis. And they took an x-ray and you could see the shit in my fucking intestines. They're like, yeah, we got to give you an enema. And I was like, okay. And I was expecting the ones from the dollar store that you, like, just put the tip in and squirt the solution in there. But they took a tube that was probably, like, it was, like, this long.
Holy fuck!
Like, this big around.
Oh, my God. You got raped.
Yeah. It was, like, where I was so, like, I had so much shit in my stomach that it just fucking pushed it, like, against my, it hurt.
Hold on,
so
wait.
bad.
We got to do this for my Snapchat.
It hurt and I was
got to do this
crying.
for my Snapchat. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You had me suicidal when you say it's over. That's clean.
Man, fucking cut that shit, bro.
No, we keeping that.
No, I'm saying cut it, ship it, flip it. Let's get a check. Break it down.
We ain't getting no fucking check.
So two nurses, like,
two cups.
Fucking, yeah, 2 nurses, 1 cup. But no, 2 nurses fucking shoved that tube in my ass.
So like one spreaded it, one spit on it, and
Yeah.
put it in.
Yeah. She said, you see that video of the girl pumping gas and she could get it in? She said, that's what she did. Like, she was trying to put it in, and my ass was too dry. She said,
What if she put it between her legs?
and I remember crying. Like, I was crying.
Because you felt like you were getting raped.
I was like 6 years old.
That you were getting molested.
I don't know. I think I was probably like 10.
Were you
but
touched
yeah.
as a kid?
Yeah, that time. I think that passed like medical treatment, and at that point it was molestation. But no, so yeah, so then I cried, and then they were like, you gotta hold it for 5 minutes, and I was like, okay. So I was sitting on the toilet, and I was like fucking crying, and I was like, or I was laying in the bed, like fucking fetal position.
Yep.
And I was crying. And I was like, Dad, I really got to go. Just ask if they can go. And he starts laughing, and then he leaves. Also, a lot of the shit that I went to my dad, like, serious about, he cried. He laughed.
Laughed?
That honestly, that's why I feel like we're such good friends, because you make me laugh like my dad did, and I also make you laugh. Like, so I could tell you some.
Don't say like how my dad made me laugh, because that nigga sure as hell didn't make me laugh.
No, you made me laugh like my dad made me laugh. All right, I'll see y'all later. I was being so serious.
Oh, you were serious?
I was being so serious.
You know what's crazy?
I feel like we're best friends because I make you laugh like I made my dad laugh.
You gotta let me. You laugh at me every time I'm serious with you. So you gotta.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold up. Let me get serious.
Are you ready? I'm gonna say it again. Make you laugh. I'm leaving. You ready? You mean I don't look at you? I'll look at the camera and say it. Q. I feel like we're good friends because I make you laugh like I made my dad laugh, and you make me laugh like my dad made me laugh. Because I'll tell my dad something dead serious, and he'll just fucking look at me and start laughing. Like, let's try it out, okay?
I got you. You ready?
Yeah. Q's my dad.
How's your dick?
Whoa. Chill. Dad. Oh, we're acting. Can you fucking act like my father?
I don't know what acting like a dad is.
I'm surprised you didn't like act like your ashes floating away or something when I said that.
You lucky I ain't have baby powder, because in my mind I was like.
Okay, you ready? Just act like you think my dad, based off the stories you've heard, act like you think my dad would act.
Okay, scary Terry.
Okay, let me fucking get a scenario.
Scary Terry.
Why scary Terry?
I feel like that's what they used to call him.
Okay.
Can I make a voice that I think he sounds like?
No, don't do that. I'm gonna start crying.
What if I'm accurate?
I'll probably be freaked out and probably won't talk to you anymore.
Okay, you ready? Let's go.
Okay, you ready? Dad.
Well, Bobby.
Maybe some bitches on your grill.
Said, well, Bobby, if you get rid of that haircut, maybe get some burgers on your grill. Bobby.
All right, let's be for real. You ready? Okay. Dad.
Huh?
So I was fucking this girl.
After going to the doctor's office, I'm not sure that you know what you're talking about. Was it? Did it include anything with a butt?
Let's start over. Just follow the story. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Dad.
Mm-hmm.
I was fucking this girl.
Mm-hmm.
And she...
Ashes can't talk.
Huh?
I was having a hallucination. I'm sorry.
This man said Ashes can't talk. What a piece of shit. I don't even want to do this anymore. Let's move on. What's the No, fuck that. Where are we at in time?
Hour 15.
Okay. What's the craziest thing that ever happened to you?
I had an orgasm while playing Fortnite. And the fact you're laughing, I'm so fucking serious. Like, that's the first time I've actually experienced an orgasm while playing a fucking video game.
But you didn't come.
Says who?
Oh, you didn't? You came?
There's a lot of pre-nut.
There's a lot? Oh, you're capping.
I'm so serious.
What? Because you got a dub?
Bruh, I went in with a squad. They got smoked in the first 30 seconds. I had some good loot. I ran away for the whole time.
That takes Fortnite being gay to a whole new level.
Yo, Fortnite's totally gay. Like, that's...
And you came to it, so what's that say about you?
Hey.
Sus.
Nah, because I had a female character when I was playing.
I'm definitely zooming in on my face when I said... Bobby.
Maybe if you quit using charcoal and you get some burgers on your grill. Bobby. That shit funny. But yeah, though, so it was like Instagram. And this is recent. I mean, it's a lot of crazy times, but this is the most
Gosh darn it, Bobby.
This is the most recent one. So I was just playing the game. They all got smoked. I had some good loot. I started running away because I started getting pushed by a squad. Mind you, it's 1v4, no matter who I run across now. So I'm running away. I turn around. Snipe. 150. Broke shield. And apparently he didn't have 150 health. That man got dropped. They shooting at me. I'm like, oh. Build on the wall, build on the
Look
wall.
at the camera and do that. What you gonna do?
Anyways, so I put up a wall. I go as soon as they shoot down the wall, I snipe the dude who I knocked while they was trying to pick him up. That was 3-on-1. I'm like, game over. I snipe another one, hit him in the body, 75. I'm like, oh, I'm not about to win this fight. I start dipping.
How much damage do you have, or how much health do you have in?
That I have at this moment,
No, how much? Like, what's like the max?
200.
200.
Yeah, because you get 100 shield, 100 health.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So
100 health and 100 shield. Okay.
yeah,
So you hit dude for 75 in the body,
yeah. So I'm like, I ain't break his shield at the time. So I'm like, oh,
Okay.
so he must be 100, 100.
and it shows up blue when you don't. Okay.
When you hit him in the body, they got shield.
yeah.
So I'm not about to fight these motherfuckers because apparently I got something that hit because they hit me 3 times and I had 150.
Yeah.
I got down to 28.
Oh, fuck.
I'm like, fuck that. I'm not fighting this. So I start dipping. They still shooting at me for like 5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes in Fortnite is a long time. I'm just running straight, bro. Just weave,
Beep, beep, beep,
weave.
beep, beep. You're not building?
weave. No, because I don't have any mats.
Why don't you build to the top of the map?
Because I don't have any mats.
I'm at the top of the map.
I'd have been at the top of the map. Sorry, shut up, bitch. But anyways, so I got away, and then I'm over here on the edge of the storm, and I'm over here scouring the area like, where's everybody at? This dude tried to run up on me. He hit me. I had 1 HP. Shoo, bow, shotgun to the head. Dropped him. Done for him. Like, oh, he didn't have a squad? I get a tingly feeling in my body. I'm like, calm down. No, I'm like, calm down and breathe, bro. Just breathe. It's just a game. You might not even win. Don't get too excited. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The orgasm didn't come yet.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Okay. It was just like the start of
You think that's going to give me an orgasm shooting
It's
somebody
like
in
when
the
she
head?
starts slowing down.
I have a whole ass wife. Like,
I was talking about Sav.
what the fuck is your problem? You're talking about my wife right now. Like, that's
I don't have an STD. I know I don't have one. I don't. Don't say that. There's no need.
okay, then don't bring in my wife.
Okay, sorry.
Anyways,
It's like when you're about to come, you get that pre-cum feeling. You're like, oh, I could come right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm like, some brass fucking game. Like,
So how many people's left on that one squad that you downed?
only
All of them?
Yes, all 3 of them.
Okay.
And one of them was healing.
But you're
once I
playing
cracked.
trios.
No, I'm playing squads.
Oh, so fours.
Yeah, I told you I dropped that one.
Okay.
And I'm already, because when we first landed, I killed everybody in the
Like
city.
you dropped him, but he wasn't like down. Like they couldn't revive him.
No, like I told you, I sniped him and then I smacked him
Okay,
again.
gotcha,
So what happened was, as soon as I landed, I got a blue, I think a blue tech or something blue. I don't know, but I know it was a shotgun. I started whacking probably a charged shotgun. I whacked the whole city, bro, whole fucking city, and I'm like, oh shit,
How many kills did you have this game?
probably like fucking 12.
I would have came too, if I was watching you.
Wow.
So just tell me, like, you set this moment up for me, but tell me like when you came.
Damn, it's a constant build up, like.
Okay.
So that's when the fuzzes came. Once I
I'm
shut that dude.
gonna close my eyes and listen to the story and try to put myself in your position.
No, that makes me so uncomfortable, bro. Like, I don't even want to tell it anymore.
It's a joke.
All right, so look, I shotgun dude, and I'm like, oh shit, I just popped. Open your fucking eyes. Anyway, so when I shot dude, I'm like, oh shit, I need some fucking mats. And then when I grabbed him, he had maxed out mats, bro.
Oh.
Maxed out mats. So that means 9 in every category. That's when I'm like, oh my God. No, like my back start tingling. I'm like, oh shit. You know, like when somebody rub
It was
on
like
your,
that. It was like, oh fuck.
you know when somebody rub on your back and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah,
That's how it was. I'm like, oh my nigga, it's over.
Your head. They get that scalp action. You're like, oh.
Trust me, it gets there.
Oh, okay. Before you nut. Okay. Go ahead.
I didn't nut. You're making it seem like it's just, I'm saying pre-nut.
You said there was a whole bunch of pre-nut.
Okay, pre-nut's not like nut. Pre-nut's just stuff that just comes out your dick. I don't even know when it came out. I just knew it was a lot when I was done playing.
Maybe. I'm not gonna say that. Go ahead.
Let's don't even say nothing. Anyway, so I look at the thing and it says it's like 8 people left, I think. And I'm like, oh shit, that's 2 squads. Actually, it's 3, and then it's another squad, and then it's just me. So I'm like, fuck, I'm either going against the squad that I was already fighting, or I'm going against the squad that I already had beef with. So I got max almost everything. I'm like, so if I fucking lose, I suck. I see 2 squads fighting. I'm whacking them from a distance, and it's not like I'm picking off one whole team. I start whacking 2 teams. 2 people shooting at each other. I sniped one. The other one went over there to finish him. I sniped him, dropped 2 people. Smoked both of them with 2 clean headshots, bro. I'm like, oh, my God. I start getting tingling in the back of my neck. I'm like, it's getting serious.
Stupid.
So then the storm start closing. And I'm like, shit, I got a chance. So then 2 people run up on me from my right side.
And your heart's over just...
Yes, just beating.
I'm going to keep doing this. Keep telling the story.
Okay, so then they walk up on... So then 2 people come up on the side of the hill. Wall, ramp. Shotgun, bang. Dude starts smacking me with SMG. Floor, wall, ramp. I'm up 3 stories because I know if I fall, I won't take no fall damage. Smack, snipe him. No fucking scope. My forehead start tingling, bro. Start tingling. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's on and popping. Dude get dropped. Other dude come up. He builds behind me. I hear him. Floor. He lands on my floor as soon as he shotgun. I never edit this fast. I edit, he drops in there. Boom, headshot. I'm like, it's fucking over. I refuel on mats and all that.
How many teams left?
Chill out. 1 team.
Then your heart just stops.
My heart stops beating.
Oh.
But that tingling,
You did?
but that tingling feeling got intense. It started getting my arms, nigga. It started hitting my thighs. Nigga. You know how, like when your foot go to sleep?
Your like leg hairs start standing up?
No, like you know when your foot go to sleep?
Yeah,
Imagine that feeling in your thighs.
Okay.
Intense,
Tough,
nigga.
tough.
Intense.
You're camping at this point.
No, I'm not camping.
No, you're camping because it's intense.
You fucking dick.
Okay, but anyways.
So during that fight, I get knocked down to 28 HP. And I have no only thing I have is 3 bandages in a fucking half shield.
Right.
So that's 75, 150. What's 150 plus 75? 125. 225.
Something like that. I don't know.
Well, anyways, I can only get my health up.
Don't really give a fuck.
But bandages can only get my health up to 75 before they stop working.
Right.
So I only have 175. And
How do you get 100% health?
Huh?
How do you get 100% health?
You can't unless you get like a fish or something or a med kit.
See, bro, it's too much. Go ahead, though.
I mean, it's multiple ways.
I like CODs, bro. Just fucking stems or fucking plates.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, I fuck with COD tough, but I can't play that on the fucking Switch.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyways, I might bring it in here one day and play it while we podcast.
I hate you.
Anyways,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Anyways,
You were fucking playing some fucking Candy Crush or some shit earlier.
it wasn't Candy Crush.
It was a joke. Continue your story about how you nutted to Fortnite.
It's not. I didn't nut.
At this point, you should just watch Fortnite porn. They make that. I've seen it a couple times.
I'm done telling my story.
No.
There's no reason to continue.
No, I'm sorry.
No reason to continue.
I need to hear
And
about this.
you making it seem like I nutted off of what the fuck the fucking thing was. I nutted off
It was
the
a
axes
joke.
and what happened.
Why are you getting so
It's called
blurred?
excitement. That's what I nutted off of. The excitement of winning a fucking
Okay.
squad game is a solo.
Yeah, you clutched it.
Nah,
You
fuck
clutched
you, bro.
Bro, come on. Don't be a pussy. Finish telling your story.
At least I didn't get touched
No balls.
by 2 nurses in the butt.
I was about to say you didn't get touched.
You're a fucking bitch. You know that? You're a fucking bitch. Like, I really take that personally. You're going to bring it up.
All right, Michael Jordan. Fucking keep pushing your story. I took that personally. All right, MJ. Fucking finish your Fortnite story. So there's 1 squad left,
Want to know what else is left?
and you got 215
A
health?
little bit of shit in a box. You want to know who's in that box? Your dad.
Not the baby. You don't put the baby.
Ah, you're
Oh,
a
no,
fucking.
that's a corner. Anyways,
You put a baby in a box.
you never heard that saying?
No.
Don't put baby in a corner? No?
You said don't put a baby in a box.
And then I said that was
Nah,
a corner.
fuck
I
that.
fucked
You
up.
said don't put the baby in a box.
Let's-
Okay, so anyways, let me finish. So I was like, okay, I need to put some bandages on before this other team rushed me. Little did I know they're already rushing me.
Yeah.
They hit me, I'm at 1 HP. I build fucking to the sky.
Yeah.
I'm capping. I build up like 5 stories. I'm like, if I
Yep.
fall, I'm dying to fall damage.
So you do take fall damage still? You can't hit the fucking parachute when you fall?
No.
Okay.
So anyways, I climb up, and then I bandage up because it's the fastest thing. I didn't want to take this shield pot because I'm going to take forever. So they're shooting at me from down below.
Right.
And I'm bandaging. Right when I get done bandaging, I drop. I place a floor. They're reloading, and they're starting to retreat over towards some bush because that's where the circle's going to be.
Right.
So I pull out my sniper, and I whack one of them. Dropped him. Dude went to go save his.
This is the last squad, right?
Yes, last
Okay.
2. Dude went to go save him. I start feeling like when your foot go to sleep in my
Yeah.
fucking balls.
Okay.
Like a bunch of bees was just having a party
Okay.
down there, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, shit. I start lighting them up with the SMG, bro. Dude's like, oh, shit, he's trying to duck and shit.
You can't build?
No, apparently they were out of mats.
Dumbass
That's when I
bitch.
was hyped.
Fight.
So I start lighting them up. Dudes start running towards the bush because there's a tree next to the bush, too.
Did you push him with the mats? Did you fucking push him with the mats, straight line?
No. I'll tell you what I did. You
Okay.
gotta let me get there, bro. This is why
Yeah.
This is why I had an orgasm.
I'm ready.
Well, I'm not even calling it an orgasm. I'm just going to say my dick was
Yeah,
tingling.
you got a tingly dick.
Tingly.
Yeah.
Tinkles.
Okay. So what did you do? So he's in a bush.
So I'm like, well, shit, I might as well finish his teammate just in case, he gets his teammate up and then I'm
Right.
screwed. So I shoot his teammate. He's down. Boom. I got 75. I got my bandage on, but guess what I forgot to grab? Fucking big pop when I picked up the bandages. So now I'm fucked. I'm like, oh, shit. Well,
No shield.
no shield.
Ooh.
So listen to me. If I drop down, I'm 5 stories. I back 5 stories up because I wanted to get a good angle when I shot dude.
Right.
I don't know how to drop down and build to where I'm at a level to where I won't fall. So if I fall down, it's death.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck it. I start running over there. He starts trying to push around me like I don't see him. So I'm like,
Sniper.
no. Assault rifle.
Ooh.
Pull that bitch out and just start dumping. No aiming, just start dumping.
They have monkey nuts on it?
Huh?
They have monkey nuts on it?
Bro, it's a fucking.
It was a joke.
Come on now, it's Fortnite.
It was a joke.
Well, as I'm shooting at him with this assault rifle, I'm like, fuck it. He's about to push behind me and it's game over.
Yeah.
As soon as he starts shooting my shit down, I pull out this motherfucking lever action. I said, ugh. Boom! Game over. And
Victory
and right
royale.
when he shot me, I was falling. And right when he shot me, my building stuff was falling. So I went to go do a backflip emote and stuff started falling. I'm like, some shit, I would have lost that. If I ain't hit that shot, I would have lost.
Number 1, victory royale.
Yeah, and then that's when my dick started tingling. That's when I was like, oh, fuck, and I had to go pee.
Yeah.
And then when I went pee, it felt like,
How many, just out of curiosity, how many people land, like how big is the games?
it's only
Fortnite.
100 deep. And most of the time,
Like 100, like even with squads?
yeah, like it's all automatically 100 people on the server.
So is the same number with fucking solos?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
See, because COD solos is 150. I got a solos dub.
Do I fucking.
I'm not saying that I'm better than you, but I'm better than you.
I knew what you were getting at.
Yeah.
What you fail to realize is, I would say you're better than me now, but if I put the time into
No,
COD,
because I would put the same amount of time in so I can stay better than you.
You're a piece of shit.
You keep about
Like-
it. Keep about I don't sleep. So we would be playing
But the
all
difference
day.
is, I will use that time to get as good as I can. Like I told you, I'm good with the FAL, right or wrong.
right.
Like when we play that game against FAL, I'm
I
dropping.
will say though,
motherfuckers.
in Warzone, if people's using FAL, usually they're cheating.
How?
It's just that's a gun that people use when they cheat, like when they camp. That's a FAL gun. Like they just fucking sit in the corner and fucking flick that bitch. It's like the DMR now. Like yeah, it's an OP ass gun, but if you're using it, you know it's OP and you're using it because it's OP.
But the point is, like, with the FAL, if you run up on me with SMG, I'm dead. If you run up on me with any gun. So all that matters is if I can flick faster than you can just sit and hold and aim on me,
Right.
then I'm going to win. So
So
that's
you think if you have an FAL and I have an M4 and I'm rushing you,
if I put in the time, I feel like you won't be able to beat me with an M4 and I got FAL.
you know my M4 is Obsidian, right?
Okay, and you know that I have fucking accuracy, right?
I mean,
So this is what I'm saying. If you run up on me, what I'm going to do is flick.
But the biggest thing is,
What you're going to do is, drrrr, and by the time you get done, I'm already let off my second shot.
Right.
I'll be almost dead, but you'll be out of health.
you'll be dead.
No. You want to know what I used to fuck with tough back when I used to really play like COD and stuff? 3-round burst guns.
Yeah,
Put that bitch in their chest and just put it back down. It's death. Nobody survives.
it's like
that.
the Prowler on fucking.
You don't play Apex.
I do play Apex.
You play Apex?
Yeah.
Didn't we used to play Apex in the summer?
We did play together,
I fucked with Apex. I fuck with Apex tough.
and we kept getting fucking hoed out of a win. Like we came in second and third place every time.
No lie, that's probably
Because we were playing Warzone all day, and we're like, bro, this year it's easy. Let's switch to Apex. And then we played Apex, and we were like, bro, why do we keep getting hoed out of first? It's streamers playing hard.
no lie though.
But I think the problem is, I don't know if Fortnite has it, but Apex doesn't have I think they have one, but their algorithm isn't as good as COD's. It's like matchmaking.
Oh yeah.
So when they started doing ranked leagues, it got a little bit better. But you'd also be playing against people who fucking drop 50 kills a game. That's insane. I want to find out what tier I'm in on Warzone.
That's one thing that I can say. If this is what I'm saying, how I get good. If I fucking drop in a match and I start playing by myself, I'll be bad. But if I drop in a match and play with people that you play with, that's automatically giving me competition.
Yeah, right.
It's like if you play a game, you play story mode, you're going to play hard first, so that way you already know how to play the game.
Because, like, if I'm playing in a squad, I can go for 10, 12 kills a game. If I'm playing solos, I'll play more strategic because I'm by myself, so I'll go like 6 to 8 kills. But I'm nasty. But you can tell when you play people who only play Warzone because, like, for the longest, I just played multiplayer, and it's a completely different gameplay. So you have people who play Warzone, and they're putting plates on and they're moving, trying to get the head glitch on a rock, then you can peep that. Because I'm a multiplayer guy, I play on hardcore. So when I was just now starting to play fucking Warzone again, I'm pushing. I'm like, stand right here, drop his ass like it's hardcore. I'm going to drop him. But where they fucking move and I'm taking plates off and it's not, 2 shots to the face, he's dead. Because the only shit that you get a kill immediately off of, fucking sniper shot to the face. That's the only thing that's putting you down immediately.
And solo?
In any Warzone. So, like, you see a lot of snipers because it's a fucking one shot. Like, if I hit you in the face, you're going down. You got to self-revive, 2 shots, you're done.
But that's why I ain't gonna lie to you, I fucked with Fortnite heavy, and the time that I really fucked with it when they introduced heavy snipers. So, you know how, like, in Fortnite, everything's, like, it doesn't give you that realistic feel, right? Mm-hmm. Heavy snipers is like, if I hit you in the fucking body, you're done.
But I'll also say that some aspects are real and some aspects, like, for the longest, I knew Fortnite was kind of ahead. Like before Warzone dropped, with like their bullets dropping shit, like you had to aim up in a way for it to.
Yeah, but now Fortnite, I feel like they nerfed that because when I aim up ahead, it goes straight over their head. I have to directly be on them in to give me a hit.
Yeah, I felt like they did nerf it, but with Warzone, that's how it is. Like if a fucking helicopter's going, you can't put it directly on them. You have to fucking put it up in a way.
Yeah, that's what Fortnite used to have. Like I used to, when I tell you, like when I play with my friends, you remember when they had Playground, right?
I've never really paid attention.
So Playground is basically like they give you.
This is like a free.
They put it like this. They will deploy you in Warzone. They'll deploy you on a map, and whoever's in your party's going to be on that map.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's empty.
Yeah.
So I used to get a fucking mean ass. I find me a heavy sniper, and I would just sit in like bushes, trees. Like they'd be having build battles, and I'd just be like fucking 400 meters,
dropping them bitches,
400 meters away, like, bam.
Come here. Yeah. The biggest thing right now is killing me is fucking lag, bro. You saw a couple games yesterday where I was.
You should have won a few.
A couple of them, like 5 feet away from.
Oh shit! Did you just see that? Was that first try? Oh my god!
You want to see me do it with this can? Hold on.
Bet you won't crush it on your head. Anyways, you guys, thank you for another wonderful show. we thank you guys for tuning in, for just giving us the opportunity.
How many of those buttons did you push?
Just giving us the opportunity.
Thank you.
Man.
Thank you. It's a full room in here today. Everybody's got masks on, corona safety. Hey, Q, I just want to let you know, I love you, man.
I love you. Rochambeau to close it.
Rochambeau.
Wait, I fucking lost?
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Last one, you ready? Dragon.
Oh,
fucking one. Fucking one.
It's vagina.
You think a dragon won't eat a vagina?
Yeah, he will. That's the point. I'm winning in this situation.
Oh, you're fucking. You're winning. Oh, come on. Anyways, it was nice knowing you guys.
I'm gonna sneak around.
You guys all have a blessed